Hi there. Right, I'm not sure how much you're going to see of this video. I'm hoping it will all load. But right now, do you remember when I was colouring these in? And what I did, I got the edge of the card, dabbed it in the ink, and then went around like that, just to give it some texture. Well, what I've done before I did that, this was the background that I did, the whiter bit, and then I've just edged it all using the black soot distress ink around the edge. Put a eyelet in, and I'm just finishing off because I'm glittering the edges just to give it another a little bit of difference. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do the bottom, but I am going to be putting some lace on, so I doubt if I'll need it. But I change my mind a lot, so when I'm crafting and I see something else, so I don't always do what I say I'm going to do. Well, I don't. But I do want you to see me making this tag. And you saw me making the doing the background apart from the... Well, you saw that, didn't you, the stripes? I'm going to make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay? Anyway. So there we go. So now I've edged it, and what I'm going to do now is just run this up the edge with the black soot on. I very, very rarely do the back of my tags, and I know I should, but I don't. So nobody sees the back, so I'm not bothered. Right, I'm going to leave that out a minute. What I did last night, I just got this prepared, was to make the key that Chris sent me. And do you remember the ornate key? And I said, oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. And all I've done is I've done it in the black soot, and it was thin, like a thin paper, thin card. So I've done it in black soot, and then I've just used the glossy accents, poured it on, and left it overnight to dry, and it's come up a really nice key, like that. But what I'm going to do now is just... Let's see if I get the right one. Not that one. The metallic rub-ons. And just rub that on a little bit. Just here and there. I'm not bothered. It's just to grunge it up a little bit, to be honest. Just move that there. I'm trying not to get my fingerprints in it too much. It's just to, like I said, to grunge it up. Make it look like an old key. Oops. I'm not sure if you can see that. But that's what I've done. Now that will dry. I'm not fussed over that whatsoever. And I will be popping that on. And I've just got it prepared using the little tabs. So I'm just going to pop that there. Now, what I might also do is take a little bit of the silver and just go over the edges of that. And you still see the black. I want it to look grunged up a bit, and that's all you do, like that. Okay. I'm trying to be a good girl and put everything back. Not likely. Right, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take some of this lace, and I'm just going to, yeah, you see I'm going to cover it, but you will be able to see it through actually. No, I'll leave it like that, to be honest. Yeah, might as well. I can never tell which is the right way. I think that's the right way. I don't know, something like that. So I'm going to use it so it's cut off there, just there, and then cut that off just there, and then glue this on. Don't worry about any of the ends sticking off because we just cut them off. Yeah, just turn it the other way and cut them off. Right, and then get your lighter, and all I'm doing basically is just burning the edges to seal them, and it stops it fraying. So that's that. So I do like that tag. Now I've got some black bling, and I just want one ribbon, one black ribbon in the middle, which I'm going to glue on. Well, these were cream, and I sprayed them with glimmer mists, and they like two-toned. All the colour went to the edges, which was brilliant. That's it. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope so. I'm going to pop it just there. Like that. And then I need to get a tiny bead, if I've got one left. I hope I have. Yes. When I can get hold of them. Should use that thing that Lydia's just got me, but she's not quite. Oops. So I didn't want to overdo it. And peel that off anyway. Where's my tweezers? Like that. Doesn't matter about all the strandy bits, you can take them off. And what I am going to do, like I said before, I'm going to use the stickles and I'm going to go around the edges just to give that a little bit of glam eventually when I finish the tag. I won't do it beforehand. And now what I'm going to do is, you know the bird cage, this was a bird cage I used for the template, didn't I? And if you look at this now, I mean, if you look at that, it came out pretty good when it dried. You know, and then you could stamp over that and you can build it up and build it up layer by layer, but I'm going to use that now for my tag. So all I'm going to do is get the black soot. There's my key. Take the black soot and I'm just going to go over that. That's all I'm going to do. Like that. Because I'm going to decorate that, so. And for that, all I'm going to do now is. Whoa, where's my bird? I've lost my bird. Where's my bird? Where's my bird? Here he is. Nearly forgot him, poor thing. I'm just doing him black as well. And what I'm going to do is use the pen, which is a Versamark pen, to put his little eye in. Don't know how to put it in, I'm poking it out. And then just a little bit of the branch here and there. Stick him up. Oh, there. Got to put his wing on. I've got to find his wing yet. There he is. Okay. Just use my tool like that. I'm going to leave a little bit of it white so we get a different colour in it. And then just edge that. Oh dear. And what I've got to make sure I do is to keep gluing it now. Make sure I keep hold of it. Right then, what I've done so far, I've now put the bird together, finished doing that. Let's see, I like the wing a little bit lighter. And I'm going to put a little eye in here. And he's sat on the branch. And then what I've done is I've done the bird cage. Now I have left some gaps because I'm going to put some bling in here. In here, in here, in here. But we'll just get this going. So I've embossed it with the black glitter all the way around. Like that. I'm absolutely blathered in rubbish. But, yeah, I think we'll have him on the front of the cage this time. So what I'm going to do now is just glue on the cage. Like that. Do it at an angle, just like that. Yeah. And then, like I say, I'm going to sit him on the front, like that. And it's just a little bit of glue. Just like that. So I hope you can see what I've done so far. Just take all the little strands. They are a pain, them strands of glue. But I do like that. It reminds me of like a stormy night, but looking through the birdcage. But maybe that's just me. And then, like I say, what we're going to do now is just put a bit of bling up there. I cut the top off because it was all manky and I put a hole through it. Well, it can't be helped. Can't do everything perfect, you know. That's it. I like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is add one. If I can... Oops, I nearly put it in the wrong one. Little dab of glue on it. Pull the excess off and pop that in the top. Just like that there. That's like that. See? I will be putting some black fibres on there, but what I'm now going to do is take the metallic rub-ons like I had before. You only need a little touch, you really do, and I'm just going to rub that over the cage. And then, like I say, with the stickles, the black stickles, I haven't finished yet because that key's going on. I'm just going to put a bit of bling, because I love this stickle, the black one, in the lace at the bottom, which is quite plain. And it's got like a blue tint to it, so that's quite pretty. Now I know I've done the key. I'm not too sure about putting it on. Yes, I will. Why not? Why not? My intention was to do that. But I do often change my mind. Like that, and then all I'm going to do is put a little bit of black swirl up there, so you just have to excuse me while I find it. It's not going to work.